Hello everyone, and welcome to another week in my class. Hello, if you're new to my channel, my name is Marieli Sanchez, and I'm a fourth grade teacher in South Florida. Today is Tuesday, October 10th, 2023. Yesterday, Monday, October 9th, I took a personal day, so I didn't come to school, but I did leave sub-plans for my students to do, which I'll show you in a moment. And yeah, it's the end of the day today, Tuesday, so I wanted to let you know what we ended up doing today. I started this morning with my block 2, which is my ESOL group, and we were working on our shared read, our scaffolded shared read for Wonders on animal adaptations. And we went ahead and completed sections 2 all the way to section 5. Tomorrow we'll be working on the last couple sections to finish off our shared read. My block 1 after lunch came to me, and they were working on a couple of different things, which I listed on the board as a ketchup and pickle slide. Students were working on either finishing their reading test on Performance Matters, typing their flood zones essay in Schoology, or any unfinished assignments, and then their pickles activities were iReady reading minutes, My On Reading, or read a personal chapter book that they have. I just finished the afternoon with them, and tomorrow morning I was going over what they're going to be working on, which is on the Minecraft mob vote writing assignment, which I am so excited to share with you in a moment. I'm going to be printing them out in color so the students can read about the 3 mobs that are going to be voted on at the end of this week, and then on Sunday, October 15th, they're going to announce the winner. So next week, Monday, we'll talk about who the winner is and what they think about it, and I can't wait. So their Smart Start activity when they come in tomorrow morning, I'll have it on their desk, is that mob vote. They're going to read about those 3 mobs, and they're going to write an argumentative paragraph on why they're choosing the mob that they're choosing, and make sure they support it with details from the text and of course their own elaboration. So right now what I need to do, because I have a lot of things to get done before I leave for today, I have to finish my club board. I am going to be continuing my Minecraft club this year, and we were giving a small science board like the ones that you get at Dollar Tree to decorate it and showcase our club so that they can be placed in the media center, and different classes will go at different times starting tomorrow and ending on Friday to learn about the clubs that are available to them. This is what my board looks like right now, so I can show you progress. This is the small board right here. And I'm starting by putting a border. I am using duct tape, this duct tape right here, and then I'll also put this tape right on top of it, similar to how I did my board last year. And I also have some stick-on jewels that I'll use to decorate, but I need to also print the elements that talk about the club and share more about it. So I'm going to be working on that right now, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. I need to print some things on my printer so I can put it on the board, and I can't wait to show you how it looks and a little bit more on the Minecraft mob vote. So let me get to this, and I'll check in a little while. It's been a couple of hours later. It's actually, 6:39, and I need to get out of here. But I finished the board, and I also created a flyer that I sent to my principal for approval. And if she approves it, then I'm just going to copy it in black and white, uncolored Astro Bright paper. But I did print one copy in full color just to have it, because it came out so cute. So here's the board. Check it out. There's the Minecraft Club board that I made just now. And this is the flyer. So right here is all the information for the club. I added some graphics, and this is how it would look if I were to print in black and white on Astro Bright paper. I think I would do both colors because it looks nice in the blue, but it also looks nice in the green. Maybe the green looks better. But this is how I made the little mini science board for the Club Rush. And I included some little details like stick-on jewels. I put the purpose, the requirements, along with some other nice little accents. When we'll be having the club and where. So it came out super duper cute, and I love it. Very, very nice. All right, so I am going to leave, and I'll show you what I left for the students to do yesterday. I'll try to remember tomorrow It's going to be a busy week. Today we had a nice little activity that I took part of during my planning time. We went to the media center where Wellway, part of our wellness program for our district, was there. They gave us a nice free bag, and I'll show you in a moment what was in it. And then I got some information from the dietitian or nutritionist that was there, and we scheduled an appointment for next week, a virtual appointment. And they also had massages for us. And we also did a body composition as well. And she went over the results. But the massage was so nice. And the place was super zen with water flowing and nice ambient sounds and nice like aroma oils flowing. It was so nice. And very grateful that our counselors and our Wellway put it together, because I believe today, October 10th, is Mental Health Awareness Day or something like that. So very nice. So let me show you what was in this bag. So here's a cute little bag, and inside they gave us some cutlery. This is actually silverware. It's metal utensils. They gave us some information, some flyers. They also gave us some fresh fruit. And in here, there's also this amazing water bottle. Check it out. Oh my goodness. Love it, love it, love it. Such a nice water bottle. So that's what was in our Wellway wellness bag. So that was very nice. And then right after that, I rushed into a collaborative planning meeting to go over reading and writing. And tomorrow after school, we have a faculty meeting. So hopefully I can, show you the sub plans from yesterday and also give you a rundown of the day. I already printed in color the writing activity that the students will have tomorrow for the Minecraft mob vote. So I'll tell you more about it tomorrow since I gotta get out of here. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's the end of the day, Wednesday, and we had a faculty meeting, and there was a lot of great information. I just feel overwhelmed because we have a lot of things to get ready for next week. Next week, Tuesday, they're doing what is called an impact review, where they're going to do walkthroughs in every classroom, and they're going to be looking for specific things that I am doing, but I don't have out and clear in the classroom, and things that I need to make sure I have in place. So they're going to be looking for evidence of collaborative planning, which we have been doing, and DI. So with DI, they want to look for the rotations. They want to look for DI embedded in the lesson plans or separate DI lesson plans. They want to look at DI folders. They want to see data, my data binder, data trackers that the students have, which I'm going to admit mine haven't made them yet. We have been talking about data. We have been talking about how they're doing under tests. We have been having conversations about data, but they haven't made those data trackers that they're looking for. So along with that, I need to get caught up on my grades, file all the work that I have not filed yet. So this is my overwhelmed face. This is fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. It's all fine. All right. I am just been sitting here after the meeting, and I'm like, I have so much to do. And I don't know what to do. I just want to get out of here for today. I think I deserve it. I stayed late yesterday. I mean, it is 4:20 almost. I have been sitting after the meeting just contemplating my life. But yeah, tomorrow we have a field trip, and I had to update my lesson plans to show that. And on Friday, we have junior achievement coming for half the morning. So I also had to update my lesson plans to show that. So, yes, we have a ton of things to do. And I'm just craving desserts right now, because maybe that's what I do when I'm stressed. Not maybe, that's exactly what I do when I feel stressed. I'm fine. Yeah, this is fine. I am going to tell you what we did today. So let's start with that. So today, my students, my Block 1, started this morning with their Minecraft mob vote that I talked about yesterday. I had it on their desk ready to go for them to do today, and they worked on it for the entire period. Yes, entire 2 hours. I ended up doing a model at the end, and they're just going to have to finish it for ketchup and pickles because some of them were not done yet. And then for my afternoon group, we were working on finishing our shared read, which we did. I wanted them to also do the mob vote, but we didn't have time. So I'll probably have them do it, if not tomorrow, Friday when I see them. And for them, what I did is a scaffolded version of that writing activity. I did a paragraph frame for them to complete. So here is the mob vote. So this side is the same, but then on the back, they have their paragraph frame. And as you can see, I made it pretty simple for them. So they'll write their mob vote, which mob they're voting for there, their reason one, then they're going to repeat the mob that they're voting for here, the evidence, elaboration, the mob, reason two, evidence, elaboration, the mob, reason one continued, reason two, and the mob they're voting for again. So they have a full completed argumentative writing paragraph. And again, the mobs that they're voting for are the crab, the armadillo, and the penguin. So in order to create a paragraph example to model for my students and how I will write this, I first had them vote on which mob they would vote for. And how I did it so that it would be secret ballot, I hid the responses and I had each student come to my desk and click on the choice of the mob that they want to vote for. And then when everybody voted, which was 25 students today because one of them was absent, I revealed the results and it shows that the armadillo won for my block 1 class. Once I knew what the whole class voted for, I went ahead and modeled what I would have done. So I have to read each mob and then choose one. So the armadillo, I put a star, and then find 3 pieces of details that support why I want to choose this mob. And I had the students help me with this, and I did it in 3 different colors so they can differentiate between the 3 details. Then I wrote this paragraph, which I ended up color coding at the end, just so that the students can see the different parts of the paragraph. So this purple part over here is like my opener, introducing my reader to the topic. This lighter green or yellowish green color, that is my topic sentence for the entire paragraph. And then my yellow is all my transitions. My regular green are my reasons. My blue is my evidence. My orange is my elaboration. And I repeat my claim over here, which is that lime green. And then this aqua color is my lasting impression, which is also a call to action in this case. Sorry, I'm not showing you. Which is a call to action in this case because it says, what are you waiting for? Vote for the armadillo this week. So that is what I ended up modeling for them. I really like how this activity is engaging my students, and it's very timely because this is actually happening as we speak. And on Sunday, the mob will be revealed who wins, and then next week, Monday, we can talk about it. The voting starts on Friday, October 13th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and will close on Sunday, October 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, yes, that's what we ended up doing today with block 1. With block 2, like I mentioned, we finished reading animal adaptations, going over central idea and learning more about how animals adapt and how those adaptations help them survive. And now you see my modified writing activity for my ELO learners who are just learning English. So that is all that I have to share for today. Like I said, I need to stay late, but I won't stay late because I'm overwhelmed and I think I need to go out into nature and enjoy some nice dessert and maybe a nice meal as well. Okay, not in that order, but maybe yes. See you tomorrow for our field trip. Hello everyone, we have made it to the end of the day, Thursday. Today was our field trip day. So this morning we went out to the buses, we boarded them, and we headed downtown to the Adrian Arch Center, where the students watched a really fun and entertaining performance called The Busy Bees Great Adventure. There was dancing, there was singing, there was acting, there were visuals on the big screens, and basically they were teaching kids about different things that they could do to help their planet. And it starts by making small choices. Right now, so that we can save our planet and stop pollution. Such things as making sure you don't leave the water running when you're brushing your teeth, and taking short showers, and using, reusable straws. And talking about reusable straws, when we got back to school, the students ate their lunch in the classroom. We watched some Phineas and Ferb, and my grade level chair came around and gave us a little treat that the Busy Bees Great Adventure people sent for the students, which was a reusable bamboo straw. So each kid got to have one. And the straws came with a brush inside so that they can clean them. So the students were very happy to have a souvenir. This whole entire trip was fully paid for by this particular grant, including the buses, the performance, and the souvenirs, of course. So they had a really great time. So I'm very thankful for that. And because we didn't switch today, I kept my homeroom, my block 1. After music, they came back to my room and they were working on finishing their argumentative paragraph on the Minecraft mob vote, which my ESOL students haven't done yet, but tomorrow when I see them in the afternoon, they will get a chance to do the framed one, the scaffolded one that I showed you that I created for them. Tomorrow is Junior Achievement Day. So I'll take a few clips here and there. We do have a person from a local bank coming to do a financial literacy lesson with the students. They'll be here from 9 to 11 or 12, and they will be with the students all morning. And then after that, we'll switch and I'll have my ESOL group so they can work on that writing assignment and another reading assignment that I want them to complete for central idea and relevant details so they can get ready for the test that they'll take on Monday. So let me catch you up with my whole stressed out moment from yesterday. I still haven't figured out what to do first with the preparation for the walkthroughs. I've been meaning to do it after school, but after school I was tutoring one of my previous students who's in 6th grade now for writing. And then I was having a conversation with 2 different teachers as we were, trying to get ready for this walkthrough that's happening next week, Tuesday. One of the things that I wanted to do today, which I'm going to work on before I leave, I'm not going to finish, I know I'm not, is to kind of clear up my countertop and maybe my kidney table if I can, so that I can start to organize the things that I want to have out and visible for the people who are coming in, which is from in our school, but it's going to be an administrator with a leadership team leader. For my case, it's going to be my assistant principal and my reading coach. So I came up with a walkthrough checklist on Google Keep, and I'd like to share it with you right now. So here is the walkthrough checklist that I created. So they're going to look for evidence of differentiated instruction, like I mentioned. So I added some things that will fall under that. They're going to look for evidence of collaborative planning, which is fine because my lesson plans are always posted here on the side of my computer. And there's other miscellaneous things that I just put here just so that I can, make sure I catch up. So as you can see, this is a lot of stuff. And yes, I have been keeping on top of many of these, but I don't have it exactly how I feel they want to see it. This is the status of the countertop for my classroom and my kidney table. And as you can see, there's stuff over there too that I need to sort out. So I would like to try to clear up as much as I can. These colorful folders right here are student folders, which I have to change the names to fit the names of my students this year. And these bins right here is where I put their data trackers, which I haven't made because I don't have the folders yet ready. So I need to work on that, and I need to clear up some of these other things that don't go there. I also need to find my binder for my data and my differentiated instruction, and of course clear up this kidney table. It's a lot of stuff to do, and I've already stayed late today. It's 6:21, and I know they're going to make an announcement soon at 7 to make sure everybody leaves the building. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but I'm going to try. And tomorrow I'll stay late as well, and I'm going to try. And Monday the same, so that everything is ready. And all I can do is try. That's going to be our operative word right now. All right, so let me see if I can find these binders and see what I can clear off the counter. All right, they just made the announcement at 7 o'clock that we need to exit the building, and it's getting dark outside because it's that time of year. I made some progress on my countertop. I did move stuff somewhere else, but you know, I gotta do it little by little. But here is how my countertop is looking right now. These are the student file folders. Over here, this is what I'm going to use for my emergency subplans. This is where their data trackers are going to be, my differentiated instruction binders here, my data binders here, which I got to update. I have some things for small group in here, including my portable monitor and some dry erase boards and markers and erasers. I have a dry erase board that I can use with a magnetic eraser. These are my colored papers. These are some stamps, wooden stamps, and some ink pads. And these are my privacy shields, which go there. These are labels for the notebooks so that I can label them according to subject. And this will go in that corner over there. But this is the corner that I need to fix now because all the stuff is cluttered on top of the couch. And of course, on top of the kidney table. So there's 3 areas that I need to clear off now. First, starting with the kidney table. Then over there in the back, and of course my table over here behind my desk. But those are the 3 areas that I actually have clutter that I need to clear out. So I say I was successful. Tomorrow I will switch all the names of the folders here. I'll start to file the papers that I have already graded. I'll get some file folders from the secretary of the school tomorrow so I can get those file folders ready with the students' names and, you know, get started with everything else that I need to get done for this walkthrough that's happening next week. I do have to find a space on my countertop, which I'm glad that I left some space there so that I can have my Chromebooks charging. I need another surge protector charging station kind of thing for them. So little by little, I'll get all of that done. But that is all that I have for today, Thursday. In a few seconds, I'll let you know how Friday went. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the day. It is 7:05 p.m. I know I stayed late, but I said I was going to stay late because I have things to catch up on. So let me first give you a rundown of today. So this morning we had our special presenter from a local bank give students a lesson on entrepreneurship from Junior Achievement, and she went over some vocabulary with them, and then she assigned different cards that gave them different regions and resources, and the students worked together to create in groups their own business using resources from that region that was outlined in their card. They had an amazing time. They learned lots of things, and they were able to use their background knowledge from the previous unit that we did on how people start businesses to help others. So I love seeing their lights on above their heads go off, you know, imaginary, and get really excited with that topic. Then when we switched with my afternoon group, they went ahead and did the Minecraft vote writing activity. I showed them the little short videos on each mob vote. We read about them. And then I also had them secretly vote on which mob they wanted to pick. And this is what they voted for. So this is Classroom Screen. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I just inserted different graphics, and Classroom Screen allows you to create polls and design what kind of poll it looks like. And then I inserted these pictures on the mobs, and I hid the results as students came to my desk and voted for the mob that they wanted. My afternoon group also has 26 kids, but a couple of kids were out today and some left early, so they were not able to participate in the vote itself. But here are the results. My afternoon group did vote on the penguin. So once I knew what the whole class wanted to vote on, I went ahead and modeled what they needed to do as far as putting a star or a check next to the mob that they were voting for and finding 3 interesting pieces of evidence, relevant details that will support why they wanted to vote for the penguin. I then modeled it for the armadillo and the crab as well. And then I modeled this paragraph frame that I gave them so that they knew how to complete it. Some of the students still need some assistance with this. Again, they're just learning English. So on Monday, I will continue working with them so they can finish. But by Monday, we will also know who the winner is. As you remember, I finished, straightening up all my cabinet space. So again, these are the student folders, and I straightened that out. I added this so that they know what is in here when I put it. And I built this for my screen, put the printer over there, but check it out. I cleared off my small group table, put the IKEA stools all around. I also ordered 6 more, which are ready for me to pick up at IKEA so I can build this weekend and bring them on Monday, because I'm going to put them for the computer since I have no chairs over there. So I'll just put those stools, the new ones that I'm bringing in, 6 of them right there. So this is ready to go. I also decorated this. I ended up putting this little shredded paper so that the little figurines, which I got at Five Below, wouldn't like fall whenever I spin this. But these are different things that I may need for my small groups, including little readers. And over here, I also have other things like my What Do Good Readers Do or What Good Readers Do bookmark, which is a double-sided bookmark that I created. I do sell this in my TPT store. And other things that I may need for my small group are here, like my portable screen, my monitor that I can connect for my iPad, and whatever's on my iPad will show there. Some clipboards and some dry erase boards. I will also use this board to put the focus skill that I'm working on with my students in small groups. And yes, I still have this clutter that I need to get rid of and this clutter that I need to get rid of. But hey, before, it used to be 4 spaces that were cluttered, and now we're down to 2. So I call that progress. I also added a couple of new, or maybe just 2, just a couple, of new Minecraft decorations. I almost tripped on this desk, and I wanted to give you a closer look. So this is a poster that I've had since the summer. I just haven't put it up, and I do need to get it laminated, but this is one of the posters that I got with the Minecraft decorations for the classroom. And right now it's on my door, held up by magnets, but it looks so nice. I also placed an ocelot plushie that one of my students gifted me. So right now he has some friends. And I unboxed this little LED lamp that has Steve, and it changes colors. So it's really neat. It can be powered by USB and AC, but I don't have the AC cable, and also battery. Right now it's being powered by battery, so I will make sure to turn it off before I leave. Now I'm going to take home with me a box of file folders and all the papers that I need in order to put together their data trackers that go in these bins right here that I showed you over here. And I put everything in a bag, I should say. So I use my bag here, and I have the box of folders, and in here I have all the papers that I need. I also brought my stapler, some extra staples, and some crayons, because I'm also going to color in the scores that the students have gotten under Wonders assessments. We've taken 3 already. We're behind to take the the 4th one, and then we have to take a 5th one before the grading period ends in 2 weeks from today. But that is basically what I have to share with you today. But I wanted to also show you the reading data tracker and the writing data tracker that I created. This is the reading data tracker, and basically they have all of the Wonders units over here with the skills that the students will be assessed in each assessment. They put their score here, and if they got below 70, they put a check, and then they color in their percentage that they got on the test. A star, which I put by the 70, is what they want to reach. They want to get a 70 or higher on this assessment. And here is the writing data tracker. So we now have a rubric that goes up to 12, and what they're going to do for each topic for each type of essay. So we have argumentative and expository. They're going to color their purpose and structure domain green, their development blue, and language yellow to see what it totals, but also they can see how many points they got in each domain by the color coding legend. Oh my good. I did a boo-boo. It's legend, not legend. You know what? It's late and I made a mistake, but it's already printed and now I'm just saving it for later. I'll just have the students fix it. This is real life, people. I am tired. I'm going to drive to IKEA right now before I go home to pick up those stools. And I have things to do this weekend, including putting those data trackers together and assembling those stools, because I want them to be already assembled and ready to go. Or maybe I can just assemble, I don't know. We'll play by ear. Anything that will get me to have more time in the classroom, maybe I'll just assemble it at home. Just thinking out loud. All right, so I hope you enjoyed coming along on week 8. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know what you thought, or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. Hello, dreamers, wishers, and magical thinkers. Thank you so much for making it to the very end of this video and for showing your support. If you'd like to subscribe, you can do so by clicking on my picture down here. You can also check out my latest videos here and here. Don't forget to believe in the magic that's inside you because you are capable of great things. See you next time.